Hello fellow artists! So today I wanted to work on making my Baldur's Gate 3 stickers. As you guys have voted on my Instagram, the heart laminate, which I guess is kind of hard to see on this camera. Can y'all see that? I don't think you can. I have this sticker paper which was gifted to me from my cousin, matte white sticker paper, which I have used like once before to make this one, which is my dog, Cookie. You haven't seen her yet, but she's a very lovely creature. And this one, Chopper. I'm gonna be working on these stickers now. Why are you starting like another channel when you still have your other channel that was supposed to be both game and art channel? And the answer to that is I feel like it's grown too much to the point of just leaning towards Street Fighter that I wouldn't feel comfortable making it art channel. If you are new and don't know that, I have my other channel, which is Miyako, which originally started off as my art channel and then kind of transitioned into a gaming channel. I had a podcast where I explained that I wasn't going to really do as much speed paints anymore, but that I wasn't going to abandon art on that channel. I lied. I completely swapped over to basically just playing Street Fighter and also horror game content. I didn't want to give up on posting art things. I just don't feel like it fits on that channel anymore. But yeah, so this is technically the very first video of mine for art in which I show my face. If I had never entered my Street Fighter face on my channel, I would have never ever shown my face like this, ever. I had my 2D form, my flat form, and I feel like it's just a lot more interactive because you can see me, right? Like directly staring at you, you know? Like the community is a lot more interactive. You guys talk to me when I never thought I would have anyone talking to me for the longest time. So yeah, I am going to show my face more often. And I will be making vlog content, kind of. It's kind of more like behind the scenes of me drawing and just kind of rambling. I also feel that the only platform that has any hope for me right about now is YouTube, because, you know, with the whole Instagram and generative AI training, it's so disappointing to see such a nice platform for artists become a total sham, ruining everything at every corner, messing up the algorithm, making it harder to find chronological things. It's just terrible conditions. I don't want to post anything after finding out about the whole AI training. Except the issue with that is that all of my followers who are there for my art are on Instagram. And even then on my other YouTube channel, all I post is Street Fighter. So there's kind of no place for them to go. And I don't like that. And I want to be more interactive with my art community. Yeah, so I wanted to use this channel to just post more behind the scenes. Have me in the background like a podcast or something or whatever. I don't even know what y'all do with that because I always draw with music. I find it hard to draw with podcasts on because I get too invested in the conversation that I cannot draw. I don't know what flower I want to put for Gale yet. That goes the same for everyone else. The reason why I chose the Nightshade for Shadowheart was because there was a specific scene. And for Karlach, I wanted to do like daisies. It was initially supposed to be sunflowers, but I drew it and it ended up being more and more like daisies. And I was like, you know what? She can fit daisies too. So I looked up the meaning of daisies and it's apparently innocence, purity, something else I forgot. But those were all things I feel like could still fit Karlach very well. Okay, well, innocent probably doesn't fit her with her background being kind of violent, but that's not her choice. But I just feel like the cheerfulness is there. Hopefully having these types of videos out encourages you to also like talk to each other in the comments and or converse with me, because I want to talk to people. I know a lot of people in the artist community are generally a lot more introverted and feel embarrassed to talk to people, I guess. So I know I do. I am. But I am very happy to talk to anyone and everyone. So, if you guys ever want to chat in the comments, please do. You know what? I feel like you guys might be wondering, like, why do you have so much like Street Fighter content, but you're making Baldur's Gate stickers? That's because I was making these as a gift, which it was actually supposed to be a Christmas gift, but I never made them. And I just did not feel like going through the work of making stickers. And I didn't feel like drawing Baldur's Gate things either, even though I played the game at the time and it was really fun. I just didn't feel like doing artwork. Until now. And I really, really like it. They're so cute. I legit did not notice how many of these characters have very specific facial feature things. Like, I legit never noticed that Lae'zel had these scars across her face before. You thought you would notice, but you didn't until you tried to draw them and realize you were drawing them wrong. That is such an artist thing to experience. I'm not gonna lie, but I was not a big fan of Lae'zel. I don't hate her as a character or anything, but the very first impression she had on me was very sour. Of course, I would still say she's part of my crew, but you cannot bring back my goodwill. Shadowheart, on the other hand, she has always been a very nice person, which is why she was like my favorite, one of my favorites. Also, speaking of Shadowheart, do you guys call her Shart and not laugh and like take it seriously, or is it just like an ironic name that you say because it's a shortened version, but also I don't know, I have to say her full name because it doesn't feel right to call her Shart. Gonna get a darker version of the screen. Actually, I lied, it's a yellow. I don't know color theory. I think maybe her eye might be 1 pixel too low. I don't know. Do I want to raise it by a pixel or leave it as is? Because I really don't think it's that bad. If I flatten the top, it'll look better. Did I fix it? I think it looks better now. I feel like I may as well show off the sketches for Jaheira, Halcyon, and Minthara as well. They're nothing too crazy so far. I really like Jaheira. She looks so cute. I don't know about her as a character because I haven't talked to her very much, but she looks so cute. And here's Halcyon. I also did not know about his scars on his face, nor that mark, even though it's literally on his face and I stare at him when I talk to him. I still did not notice. And then here's Minthara. I have yet to ever have her as a companion because of the camp mission quest thing, but I'm sure she might be an interesting companion to have. I ended up deciding to use Snapdragons for Will, Sage for Gale. I was gonna do a red Dahlia because I think it would be really nice for her, especially with like the orange and red mixing together. And lastly, for Astarion, I was gonna do an Amaryllis. Hang on, I got this. An Amaryllis. Or so the one pronunciation video I looked at says. Okay, so I just finished the stickers and now I have put them onto a little test sheet. This ended up being the print. It's not the right size that I want it. Like right now, it's not even the size of my pinky and there's no way I'm cutting that out correctly. So I'm going to make it slightly larger to like maybe this size, about actually the full size of my pinky instead of half. Yeah, so I'll be printing these out. Okay, I am back and it has been printed. Look at them. I decided to include a couple of my extra other drawings that I've done for like Twitch badges. In terms of the print quality, it's not the greatest, but it's tolerable for the time being. Let me just try using my camera actually. I'm not sure if you guys can see it. Around the pixels like of the eyes, right above it, a white outline, and that is not very accurate. I'm not entirely sure how to fix that. I do think that the saturation of the colors is pretty decent. I have to laminate it with the heart laminate and then I'll get cutting. This heart laminate is vertical, but I printed everything in the stickers horizontal. So that means I can't put the heart laminate this way because why would some stickers have hearts sideways? So now I'm gonna have to improvise and I cut it so that I have two pieces of laminate like this, so then I could place it like this on the parts that I need to. Because I have massively small brain and did not think ahead as much as I'd like to believe I did. So, yeah, I'm gonna have to laminate that weirdly, but I'm gonna get to doing that now. After Frankensteining the laminate paper, I finally have them all hollow laminated. Look at how cute they are! So now all I have left to do is to cut these by hand. I wish I had a sticker cutter, but you know, we gotta make do with what we have, which isn't anything right now. I do really wish that I made bigger white borders because it's gonna be a pain in the ass to cut out. It is perfectly without any air bubbles, surprisingly. Yeah, so I'm going to get cutting. I'm finally done. Look at them! They're so adorably cute! I think they've turned out way better than I expected, and I love them so much. Look at how precious all of these are. I decided to make my Twitch drink badges into stickers as well. If you guys are interested in Twitch assets, you can go on to my Etsy and Coffee where I put all of them there. And maybe in the future you can get them as actual physical stickers, so that's a good thing. But I am so happy with my little Jamie because he's the easiest to cut out in that square. And also just because it's Jamie, so... I hope you enjoyed watching me struggle through the sticker making process of these Baldur's Gate stickers. Will I be selling these anytime soon? Absolutely not, because cutting them was a pain. I mean, you might be able to see these in the future on my Etsy shop. I might invest in a sticker cutter soon. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you guys next time. See ya!